afternoon, good evening, good morning, everyone. It's your girl MC here. We are here today to talk about Validus and what I woke up to this morning. I will show you the network payment that I got for the bonus today. And I'll show a little bit more on the back end about the payday Monday and the compounding throughout the week. I'm not a financial advisor. Do your own research, invest what you can afford to invest. Now let's dive right in. What I have here is on the dashboard for my 250 TP package, the educational package. Here's my network bonus. Okay, so that's a wonderful surprise today. Now, if we do go into wallets, we'll see 70% here from the Monday, as well as the 30% here. And then for the monthly, it'll even out over 13 cycles or 13 months at the additional 30% of the 30% received earlier. This will add on the first of the month, and it will still continue on the monthly payouts. Okay, let's move this over to cash. And now it's over in the cash wallet. Passive wallet, it's working for me, the money in there. The do something with it wallet is moved now over into the cash wallet, and the reward wallet is earning passively for me weekly. So to go into bonuses, on the 12th of June, I received my very first 2 to 3%. It was actually at 24.4%. And I received $5.88 after the administration fee that's in here in the red. The very first week, I did not receive a compounding. However, the next week I did. Still at 3 to 4% or 2 to 3%. So 2.3, 2.3, 2.3 consistently, and compounding each week, 2.3, 2.3. So as you know, this week it earned on that and then continued and continued, and it'll keep on doing that every single week for 60 weeks in total, which is a year and 2 months. By week 29, I'll have made 100% back on my initial investment here as well. I want to show you something in transactions in my other wallet. Under transactions, how we know it's a success when you've fully funded is if you click into transactions, go to packages, internal transactions, crypto deposits, it'll show over to the right in green is success. And there you have it. A bit about Validus. Validus was established in 2021 in August. And with the rollout, it's right across from the Khalifa Tower on the 25th floor. And it's registered in Delaware, USA. And the headquarters are in Dubai. And merged with a 3-year-old global company, and with the years experience combined, it's 50 years. Now the CEO has a banking background, a chartered market technician, and a trading system developer, an algorithm developer. He made money for the banks, and so he's the perfect person to be at the helm. The VP of Sales, Mansour Tawafi, he's personally mentored many industry millionaires. He's led teams of hundreds and thousands globally at the corporate level and generated 9-figure sales volume in network marketing. The Trading Academy, I'll show you a really quick piece and what I've seen on the Wednesday's meeting when we did the global trade meeting about learning about Forex trading. I'm just going to share this piece with you about our education levels. We have 8 in total.
sorry, and then we've got the advanced, which is from the TP 500 to the TP 3000, and then we've got the expert, which is the TP 5000 to the TP 10,000. Now, at each level, you'll get different levels of education, regardless of whether you buy the 10,000 package, the TP 10,000 package. You still are recommended that you watch, obviously, everything from the introduction all the way up to your level of education. The reason we say that is because we give you a fantastic introductory course to tell you, what Forex is, what candlesticks are, what trends are, what brokers are, how you can pick a good broker, etc., etc. And then we move into the more advanced stuff, which covers the trading strategies that we look at, which are institutional smart money concepts. So Validus is currently wholly smart money concepts. And what that means, for those of you who have never heard of smart money concepts before, it essentially means that we are looking for the footprint that is left behind by the big institutions that essentially move the market, and we look to enter as they are entering, or when it comes back, possibly to mitigate one of their positions. And I'll explain what mitigation is as we go on through the course. And we move on to the expert level, which by that time you would have covered all the strategies that we use. So smart money concepts is not one specific strategy. There's many, many different elements to smart money concepts. And obviously we go through them all within the advanced stage. But when you get to the expert stage, you learn to manage your risk, you learn to manage your trades properly, you learn about mindset and how mindset can affect a trader. Mindset is absolutely huge for trading, and anyone here who is a trader or who has attempted trading before, successfully or unsuccessfully, will know that a lot of the battle is with your mind, is with your own self. You've got nobody to talk to. You're sitting there in front of a computer or your phone, ideally a computer, I would suggest, looking at the charts, and you're essentially talking to yourself, and you're weighing up the pros and cons of entering a trade yourself. So mindset is extremely important. And the TP 10,000, which is our most complete package, and will get any future developments, which we're already starting to work on, will involve trade ideas, so not signals. And we make this clear, we are not a signal provider, and there's one specific reason for that. Signals do not teach you anything, or an education company was to stop providing signals for whatever reason, then you're back at square one. So it's very important that, we give you, the equipment to fish instead of giving you a fish. Also, you get access to an online mentorship where you can talk with me via our Discord, and you get something amazing, which is our funding assistance program, which essentially is us helping you through gaining a funded account. Now, what a funded account is it's an account that the money does not necessarily belong to you. It belongs to a prop firm, so a company that deal with funded traders, and it allows you to trade capital that you would not necessarily have access to. So you could get $100,000 worth of a trading account by passing a test, and that is life-changing money there, because if you make 5% on a trade, that's $5,000, £5,000, whatever it may be, in one trade. So it can be very life-changing. Now, also, just before we move on to what we're going to cover today, the TP 10,000, so the TP 10,000 and up get access to Zoom calls, and you get one Zoom call on the TP 1000, which is separate to this Zoom call, which is our weekly call, which we cover a specific topic each week to do with institutional methods. On the TP 3000, you get access to the weekly call, plus a session open call, which is the London Open call, which is where we look at the charts during London Open, which is quite early for a lot of you. However, it's when the market is opening in the UK, and it gives you some nice quick moves. And this is what I'm going to show you today, a nice example of a trade I took today. And then when you get to the TP 5000, you get access to a weekly trading recap call, which is going to be held on a Saturday. And this is where we look at all the trades that we've done in the week. we analyze them, we see what went right, we see what went wrong, and we look to the future to see what we can do next week, and we try and forecast the charts and forecast what's going to happen. Now, we have got a really, really massive, huge announcement actually for the education. We've been working extremely hard behind the scenes. Myself, the IT team, we've got our French speaking educator, Murad, who has been working very hard to develop some videos for the French market as well. Again, following the same principles, okay? So it's the same level of education, just in a different language. We've been working very hard, and the IT department have said to us that they will have the new videos and the Discord live sometime next week. Okay, they haven't put an exact date on it, so you'll get updated through your teams, but sometime next week the new videos and the Discord will go live.
There you go, our lead educator Nick Leonida, talking about what's coming up in our Discord sessions for our educational packages and the levels and what's coming forward new this. So our 8 packages. So we start with the lowest package at 50. The highest package is 10,000. These are the beginner levels, level 1, 2, and 3. Intermediate is level 4, 5, or 6 to get into. And advanced trading, learning, educational sessions are level 7 and level 8, what Nick was mentioning earlier. Validus trades across the global markets, which trade 6.6 trillion daily, 14.7 billion average stocks, as well as crypto, 3.2 trillion market capitalization every single day. Now, the 10 pools that Validus invests into to pay out 2 to 3% over the next 5 years. That's through pads, nodes, crypto, equity, NFTs, DeFi, stocks, trading, gaming, and Forex. And that's to maintain the consistency between 2 to 3% on weekly rewards for 60 full weeks for each one of us in here. With this, our packages, the automatic compounding and the weekly withdrawal, it is sustainable. So this is how. By week number 29, we'll have 100% back on any one of the packages that we invest into. And I'm not talking about the additional team building or the additional 6 streams of income. This is the passive income, set it and forget it for 60 weeks. Even if you get up to week 45 and, hey, I want to fix something on my car or add a piece to the pool or repair the roof, go on a wonderful vacation, I can withdraw money out here or here, and then leave the remainder in there for the remainders of the weeks to hit the compounding. So the sooner you take the money out from the compounding, you do require the money to do the automatic compounding and working for you to continue the freedom and growth. However, if you do need it, and it is there for you to withdraw. For example, on a 10K package, by week 29, you'll have 10,000 US, week 45, US 20,000, 35,000 by 60 weeks with the automatic compounding. So payments and withdrawals to set it up. It's either by Tron, Bitcoin, Ethereum, or Tether, USDT, that's BSC, or that is TRC20. Withdrawal fees are 5%, and the processing time could take up to 48 hours until you see it inside your exchange or your wallet that you're wanting it to be sent to. We have 6 income streams past the weekly 2 to 3%. Now that's a direct bonus every time you talk to somebody, perhaps your store clerk or somebody at the bank or somebody on the street or at your work, let them know about the program and saying, hey, I'm making this much every single week, I'm compounding, and come and take a look. Here you'll get 10% on their package that they invest into. And it will be divided 70% into your active wallet and 30% into the passive wallet. And why it's called the passive 30 is also you'll get 30% and it's divided by 13 weeks. And over the 13 weeks, you'll get 30% on that total amount. And every single month evenly, that 30% will be paid back out to you into the active wallet. And we'll get into the network bonus, leadership incentives, team renewal bonuses, and the matrix residual when we get into the private session, the Zoom session. So either ask me and we'll set it up through our group, and I'll ask my mentor to come and join us as well as his mentor. And we'll get into the questions and answers and show you one of the active backends of one of the packages from start to finish in the back end and answer your questions this way. Oh, we just spoke about the direct bonus, 10% for all packages. It's paid instantly, 70%, 30% at the 10%. The network bonus, because we are on a binary system, it's your weakest leg that it gets paid out on. And then we strengthen that leg and then we focus on the opposite leg the next week. And that's for when you're talking to individuals and then adding them on to whichever side of your package. And you'll see inside your dashboard to select either the left side or the right side. And weekly maximum is $35,000 a week you can get paid. Now the team renewal bonus, for example, if somebody reinvests into another package, the same package or a higher package, you'll automatically get the 10%. Also, instead of waiting the 60 weeks and at the 350%, you can either do that or 5x your package, and that will end sooner so you can start sooner on a newer package. So the maximum earning potential for each package is 500%. And that's investing in the Validus pool and the compensation plan over this next 60 weeks with the compounding. So you can continue to earning packages, and the packages, when you select automatically renew, they will renew. So it's something for now and for the future, next 5 to 10 years. And right here it says for each renewal in your downline, you'll earn again your network bonus of 10%. And here's the matrix residuals. To get in here, you must be qualifying to obtain a $5,000 package with one of the Bitcoin to set up. And directly to you, you must directly sponsor a total volume of 15,000. So on your left leg, perhaps 7,500, and on your right leg, perhaps 7,500, and there, you're golden. You're in. I believe that we are on level 6 or 7. So for example, you'll be added into the matrix, and this is organization-wide, worldwide in Validus, and that is 150,000 people in total right now. And whoever qualifies themselves into the Validus with the 5,000 TP package or more, and you must directly sponsor to you 15,000, you get put into the matrix, and then the next person will go in after you, and so on. And for each person after you, you earn $1 daily from each member that comes in after you in the company matrix. So for example, if you started on level 6 and the full line fills up, that's this daily. So 729 times that by 30, that's 21,000 monthly on a level 6. And for example, if we start on a level 7 and we slowly fill up each one to the right, to the right, to the right, and continue, that's $1 daily from each member that comes in after you. Now, I have a couple of friends that are within our community. They're making $12 daily now. So $12, that's another additional $360 a month currently right now. So this is a vision for the long term. And we're going all the way up to level 12. Now, we've already discussed this about the passive 30. Say, for example, if you have earned $10,000. 7,000 of that, so 70% will go into the active wallet and 30% will go into the passive wallet. And this, you'll earn an extra 30% on the passive wallet, paid out evenly. So instead of 3,000, the additional 30%, that's $900, and it's paid out evenly over the 13 months. And you'll see this in your passive wallet with the drop down that I showed you earlier. What we have here is a Validus roadmap all the way up to 2026. So we've already passed this in August of 2021, which is the launch in 2022. And the new offices that are opened up in Validus in the Dubai location. Software upgrades, the new ranks upgrades and rollouts, and the smart contracts integrations. 2023, we have the full compensation plan in automation, product enhancement, metaverse integration, and by 2024, we expect to have 1 million members with 1 billion revenue in working with the Crown Wealth Club. Now, what's wonderful about this is I believe we will probably hit in 2023 1 million members, because currently throughout the world of Validus, we have 150,000 members. Thank you very much for watching and listening. Yurgul AMC here. Have a wonderful evening, afternoon, and morning, and we will see you on the next video.